Hello my lovelies, welcome back to this fragrance channel, and today we're discussing Prada Paradoxe, all 4 of them. I'm going to share with you my thoughts about each and every one of them and which one may be best for you. So as you can tell, I love Prada Paradoxe. I've got all 4, so figure. I'm a big fan of fragrances. I've got over 1,000 of them, and I'm a big fan of niche. But this designer line, honestly, I thought I was bored with designer fragrances for women, and they all smell the same. And this smells just so good. This does the DNA that I know from a designer fragrance, but in such a refreshing, cool way, and it's so good. So let's start with the first release, and we're going to go to the last release. And this one, Prada Paradoxe, the original one, it is a fragrance that is fresh, clean, and feminine. This is like an essence of femininity to me. This is a fragrance that my husband loves, and a lot of people that we've asked on this channel, they absolutely love this fragrance, even the picky ones. So this is a fragrance that you wear when you want everybody to just compliment you, to love being around you. It's a no-brainer, everyday sort of fragrance. You can wear it to work, to school, even on a date. It's a fragrance that just captures like minds and hearts. It's so good that every time I smell it, I want to spray myself with it, which I want to do because I'm wearing another fragrance today. But it is a fragrance that you get that reaction. You smell the opening and you're like, what is this? I want it. And this is a neroli, jasmine, freshy, and ambery, warm fragrance at the same time. What I love about the scent is that it opens up a bit bubblegummy. It's so fun and fruity and youthful and feminine, and it's warm with the amber vanilla base, but it never gets too sweet, too heavy. It's quite a light, fresh fragrance that dances in the air, that gives you a huge projection. It's long lasting. It's a fragrance that is just what a designer fragrance should be, what we look for in a designer great release. And I would rate this fragrance a 10 out of 10. I can't get enough of it. But one thing I want to mention is that I've got my old Prada Paradoxe that I kind of didn't want to use because I was getting like too far down this line. But look at the juice. I got a new one as well. The juice will change, and I got asked a lot in my videos when I talked about Prada Paradoxe about, wow, my juice looks different, and it does. It changes because I guess there is some kind of dye in it or something, but it will definitely get more golden, and it's fine. It still smells the same, but I just wanted to compare and share to you those two. So if you get maybe a bottle that has been in the storage facilities for longer, you might get a brand new Paradoxe maybe that is a bit darker. It's still fine. It's just, I think they are lacking a bit of consistency with the color of fragrance. Next, we've got Prada Paradoxe Intense. This is a fragrance that truly matches its name. So if you want a fragrance that is intoxicating, that will last for days and days, this is your fragrance. And I smell a bit of like grapefruitiness, especially at the top of this fragrance, that isn't listed in the notes, but it's grapefruity to me. It's pear, it's all the neroli, jasmine that you get in the original, but it's much more mossy and much more unisex. This, when I smell this, because I've got it sprayed here, especially in the dry down, it's like a 70% masculine fragrance for men and 30% of the Prada Paradoxe that is super flirty and feminine. So much more androgynous, much more unisex, much more masculine. And this, I would love to smell this on my husband, quite honestly. And I myself love more masculine leaning fragrances. I think that they smell just really attractive on women, and they're a bit more unusual. If you are not into those pretty florals that designer they often just produce those for us, and you want something a bit different, then I would recommend Prada Paradoxe, not only because of its longevity, but also of the mossiness, the scent profile. It is just intoxicating. This one is more occasion wear to me. This is more nighttime appropriate. This is more, look at me, I'm entering the room. I am like this boss energy person. I'm very confident. I want attention. I'm here to do business. This is the sort of character Prada Paradoxe Intense gives off to me. Very nice. And in the end of this video, I will tell you which ones are my favorites. Next one, we got this release, Prada Virtual Flower. This is the lightest juice out of them all, and it is well presented, because when you look at this, you think, oh, it's going to be fresh and clean, and it's exactly that. And I adore this scent. I smelt it at the airport for the first time, and oh my gosh, I love this scent. It's clean, it's almost like soapy, laundry fresh clean, but still sophisticated and chic. It's still playing on that neroli smell, but it's got less vanilla in it. It's just so clean. If you've ever smelled Blanche from Byredo, this is the vibe of the scent. It's extremely clean. I keep saying clean, but it is that clean. This is the number one word. When you spray this, that's what you think. And it's addictive. I wear it to the gym. I wear it just like everyday freshness, especially now in the summer. I'm gravitating the most towards the Virtual Flower because it's just so good. The longevity is great, but a bit less than the previous two. It is idiosyncratically Prada Paradoxe, but made so much more refreshing. And some people say, oh, it's a bit boring because it's laundry fresh. But oh my gosh, like my husband, this is one of his favorites. He goes crazy for this one, and I get it because it's just captivating. Good fragrances don't have to be complicated. They can just work, and this is one of them. Next, we've got Prada Paradoxe Radical Essence, the darkest bottle that we've got. So naturally you think darker, more intense, and you would be right. And this is a fragrance where they introduced a bit more gourmand notes. They introduced pistachio into the mix, and this fragrance, it's much more rich. It's very oil heavy, like the concentration of the oil on the skin. It's so shiny, so you got great value for your money because you get more of that fragrance oil. But I would say they're dipping their toe into the gourmand fragrances, because pistachio usually is done in a very milky way, syrupy. You think sweet, sweet, sweet. This is not it. This is a dry, woody pistachio with the vanilla. Everything is kept very chic, very mesmerizing, but in this like prim and proper way. It's cozy without being like vanilla sugar, concoction. I think they've done it in a nice modern way, and I love this fragrance. It's one of those fragrances. I'll definitely wear this a bit more in the autumn and winter because of that pistachio note. And if you've been missing something a bit more gourmand, a bit more Moorish in the Prada Paradoxe, and you don't like the clean fragrances, I would go and check out Radical Essence, because it's the most different out of the Prada Paradoxe lineup, and it's definitely like a little treat. The longevity of this one is good, but I would say similar to Virtual Flower, not monstrous. So if I had to rate them according to my own preference, I would say my top most worn fragrance at the moment, it's still the original Prada Paradoxe. I find it the most versatile. I love opening. It's so refreshing. It's flirty. It's fun. I find this fragrance unforgettable. Once I wear it in a week, I'll grab it multiple times a week, and I really shouldn't, because I have got so many fragrances to test and try, but I just go back to this one all the time. So I think the most safe blind buy fragrance that you can buy, it's definitely Prada Paradoxe, the original. And by the way, I'll link the fragrances in the description, and I've got like discounter links, and sometimes I've got special codes. So especially for the older releases, you can use my code MON35 for 30% off, for example, on FragranceNet, which is a discounter site. So the fragrances have already landed. But I also love like the whole set. They have a Nordstrom of the travel fragrance, the original fragrance. Like that is a great deal if you're looking a bit more of a present. But anyway, the second fragrance that I at the moment am wearing the most, and I think it's partly due to the season, it is Virtual Flower, and it's due to the fact also that I love Blanche from Byredo, and I never got around to buying that fragrance. So this fragrance scratches that itch, and it's one that is just so clean and simple. I love how it smells on the skin. I love the soap cleanliness. Oh, it's just addictive to me. So this is my second favorite. Then this is the newest one, so I haven't had the chance to test it in the cooler weather, but scent wise it's my third favorite for now. I think though that these might change places in the winter time though, so this would be my third one because of pistachio note. It's just so addictive. And then my least favorite, if you can say that, I still love it, but it's the intent.
Good catch.
And my least favorite, but I still love it. Like, it's my least favorite of the Paradoxe is the intense version. But like smelling it now again, I just need to get back to using that one because I still love it. And I think these two will be my go-to winter scents because they are very different. This one mostly androgynous, and then we've got Radical Essence, and it's so just chic and gourmand. You could buy all of these and still find purpose for each one of them and wear them in different ways. That's why I love this line so much. They're not like just tweaking it slightly, the scent. They're giving us like, you can wear this one to the gym, you can wear this one to work, you can wear this one autumn winter, you can wear this one when you like need a bit of confidence. You can just really create a perfect collection just with Prada Paradoxe. That's why I love this fragrance line so much. Let me know which one is your absolute favorite. Have you tried the new Radical Essence? Also let me know what you think about this one. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I've also got some other buying guides on this channel, so if you want to check them out, I'll link a playlist in the description for you so you can check those out as well. See you later.